Yes, welcome to Professor Bwisa's YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about life skills. And I'm saying, let's engage our sons and daughters in life skills. Well, life skills is a term used to describe a set of basic skills acquired through learning and or direct life experience that enable individuals and groups to effectively handle issues and problems commonly encountered in daily life. Now, I find one of the biggest problems our youth face today is lack of self-employability skills, hence their rising importance as a life skill. Yes, maybe previously, or in the commonly understood definition of life skills, maybe self-employability skills may not feature, but I think the ability to employ yourself, the skills to employ yourself, for me, is also a life skill. Now, I visited some rural-based high school students. Yes, this was during these corona times, and corona as a cloud. I think that every cloud has a silver lining makes a lot of sense to me during these corona times. Like when our students cannot access or afford online, and before the government promotes radio, you can teach your kids life skills. Yes, as I said, I visited a rural family, and this is it. One, you can see me engaging this girl, and therefore somebody else is taking this video. And the person taking this video is actually a standard 5 boy. So I'm teaching this boy photography, and I want to engage this girl and see what life skill can I
study? Are you online? Is there online lessons here from school, or how do you study? Or you
Well,
on the note that you have the books, you just read the note. So do you have a timetable at home on how you spend your time at home? Tell us about your timetable. How do you like your day? From the morning when you wake up and up to the evening, what do you do? Where do you get water? And who goes for water? You go to the water point at the riverside? Or it's not far? So like how many times do you fetch water for the day? Per day, how many times can you go to fetch water? 3 times. You carry, how much water do you carry whenever you go to fetch? 10 liters. So are you saying that only 30 liters will be enough for you to do homework, or are you helped by other people? So you go 3 times to fetch water. How about firewood? So what you do, you wake up, you do house chores, you do the cooking. Do your brothers help in the cooking, or do they say they are men, they don't want to cook? They help, they cook. Hey man, you come near here and they tell us, do you cook? What do you cook? Ile Nukani. So what's your name? Kelvin? How are you related to this regard? Your cousin. And when you got school, when you finished school?
These kids are orphans and they are staying with
so you are at home, are you doing any online
a mother, a grandmother.
Why do you not have an online learning?
Parents passed on. The grandmother herself is a widow.
But the school, is it taking on the online learning to other students? No. Okay. And now, when you are here, she says, your cousin says that you just study the books and the notes and all that. Do you know something called life skills? What is life skills? Not the book skills. You know the book skills, the academic school, when you go, you learn and you do an exam and you pass and you fail. But something called life skills. And you know anything called life skills? The skills that help you in life. Like you have told me, you ripen bananas, you go and you say those are life skills. But in school you learn the curriculum in school to pass the exams and go on like university. So now you are actually occupied with that home. You being at companies and they are in this home, you don't walk around immediately or what you do. How is your day? When you wake up, yes. Oh, I see. In the evening, what do you do mainly in the evening? Like this. I don't see electricity here. How do you study my maths without electricity? What do you use? Oh, you are using the solar. Yeah, I saw the lamps. So in your opinion, what is the importance of solar? I saw you have a radio, you are getting news, you listen back all because of solar. How do you compare solar and electricity?
Solar
Yes.
is not like electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Electricity sometimes
There are blackouts. But the solar at night there is no sun. How do you? Yes.
You have a battery.
You charge now and you store, and then at night, how long does it take for that battery to get good? Can it work throughout the night? Oh, I see. Okay. So now, was it buried with the name I forgot again? Basil. We are here against a banana plantation, and they are saying sometimes you ripen these bananas and you sell them, and then it provides you something for survival. Now, like this banana, this big banana, how do you ripen it? When you are now, we want you to ripen this. What is the process? What do you do to it? Then it gets ripened. Yes. Yes. You are going to cut it for us. And then. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. 4 days. Okay. Now, from this banana tree, what else can we do for it to get our money? Is it only the banana right above the stem, above the
Do they know the many uses of a banana tree? That was the question. Do they have any skills on how to utilize the banana tree to the maximum? Or do they just go for fruits? For the fruit?
So
That
you
was the
can see
question.
cattle feed. And this one, what can you do with this one? Mm. Ah, yeah, skipping ropes, isn't it? You can make skipping ropes, and you can do you can do thread, even the green one. This green one you can make a sisal kind of out of it, isn't it? Now I want to introduce you to another function of this banana. One, I want you to take this banana as your and my project. I'm going to buy it from your grandmother. Then you are going to ripen it like you have said. Then when you ripen it, we are going to sell it. And the money that we have gotten from the selling, I want you to give me to think, both of you. I want to think of a project that we can start. Like, how much money do you think we can get out of this banana when we have ripened it and sold it? Roughly 2,000. So let us target. Let us plan for 2,000, both of you. I'm going to buy this banana. I'm going to give your grandmother the money. She's selling it at 1,000. And when you ripen it, you're going to make 2.
Yes. I was now engaging these orphan kids into a project, sustainability in my mind. I'm buying that banana at 1,000, and they have said when they ripen it, they will fetch 2,000. So my 1,000 will come back, and I'm challenging them to come up with projects that we can start at another, the 1,000 that will have gotten in as gross profit. The 1,000 I'll get back, it's like a revolving fund. I'll use it to engage others in other ways. But now they had mentioned that they use solar, and indeed in the house I spotted this very tiny receiver that lightens up in terms of entertainment in the house.
This is the power of the radio. You can see this very small radio receiver in this home. It brings news, it brings entertainment in the house, and the people are occupied. And look, it is all connected up, and it goes solar. It is, you can see, it's going up to the roof. They are tapping solar from the roof, and it comes in here, and it is feeding this small receiver. And this small receiver is keeping this house with the news. You don't need electricity. This is a house that is not on electricity, but we are able to get news, to get information just through. This one is using solar, and it's going up to where? Is it from the roof? So she's telling us this is it is speaking solar from the roof, and the house is occupied, this house is busy, the people are getting the news, no internet, but let's go out and see where all this power is coming from. You can see how small. This is smaller than my mobile phone, the one I'm using. So actually smaller than it, but connected through solar. And the house has news. The house is updated. And let's see. Let's go out and see where this solar is coming from. We are now out, and you can see, yes, there is a small solar panel, very small one, up there on the roof. There are two of them, and this is a TV receiver. So even the TV is using solar, you can see, and therefore we are saying the radio powered by solar is what we need in the villages. There's no internet, and there are students here. They cannot afford internet, they don't have computer, they don't have receivers. I mean, connectivity is poor here, but the solar is doing this job. So if we can start transmitting education and all that information through solar-powered gadgets, then the rural will be lit up.
Yes. Solar receivers. That's what I'm advocating for in this time of COVID-19. Because indeed, those who can afford internet and have computers and have smartphones may be enjoying online learning. But these students that are visited here are handicapped. They cannot. So what are we saying? We are perpetuating the inequality in education. Because when students go back to school, there are those who would have gone ahead. And even if we start where we ended, some will be like revising and others will be learning afresh. So, inequality. And we end up having unemployed graduates because they can't pass the exams, they cannot proceed, and they have no life skills. So, a double-edged sword. But let's go back to our banana project with my two orphaned students.
So I want you now to show us how to harvest a banana. Okay? You start and as you explain. And when you remove it, it won't fall. Okay, let's see. Now we first remove the supporter. Two big men have to do it because it's very heavy. It's going to fall. It won't fall. Good. Remove the supporter and then you hold it at that point. Make sure you don't break this. Good. Now that is how we harvest a banana. Okay, the banana is now harvested.
Yes, a technique of harvesting banana. If you just harvest it anyhow, it may fall, or you may catch it or touch it improperly, and therefore the fingers can be spoiled. But you can see these ones have harvested in such a way that each and every finger is intact, and therefore our profitability when we ripen this banana will be full. If it fell down, for example, a good bunch would have gotten spoiled, and therefore the losses and what we call the post-harvest losses will occur. So let's go on. They are now preparing the banana for ripening. Look, at the end, they start from the end and they have to cut it properly. Just watch how this boy, this is the third boy, the third orphan in the home. See how he's starting to cut these bunches They have to come out like a bunch, not singly. When you do singly and you spoil them at the
Now
root,
preparing for ripening.
then
They remove.
ripening will be difficult
They are removing
or infectious.
branches for ripening. We are going now to count how many there are.
There it is. A
Now
whole
this
bunch
is preparing them for ripening.
removed smartly. Look at how they are doing it. So that no skin, no wound is developed to make infections enter the banana. This is a skill. This is a skill that not many know, and therefore, when they start doing their business of ripening bananas, they know, and therefore their project will be a little more profitable because the waste and the spoils will be limited, will be reduced. Just watch, look, they're doing it articulately. These are the skills of doing banana business, banana ripening business. This particular one now cutting tells me he knows carpentry and we have had a deal with him. So this is it, a life skill. Should these students not proceed, they can easily help themselves by doing this like a banana ripening business. And banana as a fruit, leave alone the tree, as a fruit has many other products. Look at them. We can make ice cream out of banana. We can have bread. We can add muffins, spaghetti, chips, yogurt, cake, banana juice, banana jam, even banana beer, banana flour, banana waffles, banana wine. So indeed, going into the business of banana ripening and drying banana can lead to self-employment that may again cause employment to others. So today, I visited this family and we just learned this one skill of harvesting and preparing banana for ripening. There are other things we can do from a banana, and I'll be bringing them in my subsequent videos. So, if you enjoyed it, please like it, share it, subscribe, and if you feel like supporting us, donate to us at www.mukmik.co.ke. Yes, life skills. Let's teach our daughters and sons life skills. So should they not be able to continue along the academic ladder, the academic skills that they got should be converted into something useful, and that cannot be minus life skills, appropriate life skills, and there are many life skills. Thank you for listening to us.